Today, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah will be addressing the nation through the media on some national issues. With no waste of time, let me usher in the Honorable Man, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, the press.
Thank you. Let me say good evening to the people of Liberia, my supporters, member of the folk estates. Like I said on the 8th, I'm going to talk to the Liberian people today on some issues. Let me firstly say, I wrote a letter to the president-elect office on the 14th of this month. When my office staff took the communication to the president-elect house. Somebody that came from my office, they said to him, the president-elect said, any communication from my office or from me shouldn't go at either a house or anywhere closer to him. So I'll be sharing the letter with you, the communication with you people. It will also be on the Yekeh TV. I will have communication I see in the president-elect to please declare to the people of this country as a public official, elected official, to tell the Liberian people who gave him the $10 million, a communication was not respected. And let me say in this public manner, going forward, President-elect Joseph Boakai and myself will never sit under the same roof. I stand by my statement, and I'm not going to reverse my statement. I'm an elected official by the Liberian people. If I feel different about something, no matter what the issue may be, I think I should get some respect. So going forward, President-elect and myself will not sit under the same roof for the next 6 years. Maybe we will sit under the same roof when he comes to address the nation to remind him about commitment we made to the Liberian people that is to be fulfilled. And some of the commitments are B-Monty, harassing our people in King George, Metals T, harassing our people, just sacking our people anytime they feel like. Our people being terrorized by a lot of people, a lot of companies harassing our people, sacking them the way they feel like. We'll be reminding him on those days if it is necessary. Besides that, for President-elect Joseph Boakai and myself to sit on the same roof is impossible. I had a press conference on the 8th and said to the Liberian people, if President-elect Joseph Boakai do not tell the Liberian people who gave him the $10 million, I was going to tell the Liberian people who gave him the $10 million. From my source and information that is reliable, the $10 million was given by Stanton Waterspoon because my source, he wanted dealership. He wanted to have monopoly over, he wanted to be the only person to be the only importer of rice in this country. So he gave $10 million Liberian to the president-elect. I don't know for what. We'll be getting to the LACC or the GAC later on so they can do some inquiry to find out why this money was given to him. There's a company in the port they call some tracking company. What's the name again? GTMS in the port took President-elect Joseph Boakai's son to Freetown. One of the owners of the company is Aminata. Took Joseph Boakai Jion to Freetown. You know, this company is in the port, and this business was only established for government officials not paying money to LRA or paying money to finance ministry. And we are watching the process to see if this company will still be in existence when President-elect Joseph Boakai come to power. We are going to watch the process. I think that company is not in the interest of the Liberian people. It's only here for a certain group of people to arrange themselves to get money and while our people suffer. We brought change, not for our people to suffer. We brought people to have a better living condition so they can be able to do something for themselves. The president-elect Joseph Boakai's son was also taken to London by Metals T. You know, Metals T is in Yekeh. They are not behaving well to our people. Our people are being used as slaves. And now we see them coming, spending money, taking some of our people from here under the pretend that they will be protected. And I went to Yekeh to campaign on behalf of the opposition. I went to King George to campaign on behalf of the opposition. We make commitment that we will have a better living environment, not to live in containers. I went there. The recording is all around. It's on YouTube. Not to live in containers, not to be abused as the people take the resources from this country. We have come to inform the people that this is happening. I said in my first press statement that Tatan Bwaka is in Lebanon. He was taken to Lebanon by the people that got this company that changed their name to Fresh Fusion Food. People that were importing the drugs in the country, the company that used to bring the drugs in the company that have changed their name. The CEO took Tatan from him. Tatan went to Ghana and they pick up from there. They went to Lebanon. Because, you know, these people are under the radar of the American people. To have people associating themselves with these people acting is wrong. So we want to inform the president-elect. And let me say to him, Mr. President-elect, who becomes speaker is our priority. Not the president to tell us who we will make speaker. We will decide who become our speaker. I listened to Honorable Kun, one of the candidates to become speaker. When they came from the meeting, he said, the president-elect said, when you help him today, he will help you tomorrow. The president do not have any money in the country. He has been elected. It is Lebronpo money. I don't need help from him. What I need is for him to do what he's supposed to do for the people. If it is for me to vote for his candidate, for him to help me as an individual, I hereby say today, I cannot vote for a Unity Party candidate to become Speaker of the House. We were in the 54th. We frowned on it. The Rachel Kun, the Karen Massacre, all of us said it was wrong for President Weah to become president of this country. They will have a CDC speaker. If it was wrong yesterday, it is wrong today. So Honorable Yekeh Kolubah cannot vote for a Unity Party candidate to become Speaker of the House. That's my right. I decide who to vote for. If you want to see it the way you want to see it, that's your right. You see me here, I'm to my house. People going to go sleep to hotel until Monday. I'm not into any hotel. I will decide who to vote for, and my vote is for me to decide who to vote for that I feel comfortable to work with. So let me say the interference of the president-elect into our speaker's election is wrong. We say when Ambassador Weah called people at that time, the same Unity Party for the Prince Moi, the Karen Massacre, the Jeremiah Kun, all of them, and told them, say, look, I want Speaker Buffer Chimo to become Speaker. I voted against him because I cannot allow the president come from a party, then the speaker come from the party. We want to balance the leadership into the country. So, Mr. President-elect, you don't have my support. I cannot give you my support because it was wrong yesterday. All of us talk against it. So it must be wrong today. So we'll be looking forward. President-elect have refused my letter. Having a communication from him, Mr. President-elect, you are right. That's your office. I'm not going to come to your office. And I will not come to your office. And I will not come to your call in any given time. You and myself cannot sit under the same roof. For the next 6 years, we will keep the Liberian people informed. We were elected. Yeah, I see some people feeling bad. My criticism is not for an individual. It's for anybody that come to power. I work for the Liberian people. I was elected by the Liberian people. And I must stay focused to do the Liberian people business. Who want to curse, you can curse. The radical politics have not started yet. when my person is being attacked, then we will go radical. If I will have to express myself and be respected as an elected official, we will not go radical. I hear people saying, oh, Jeremiah Kun said this. I cannot respond to Jeremiah Kun until I have a recording. So if you say anything to any newspaper person, don't ask me question. I gossip. I don't gossip. When I want to call your name, I call your name. We are not going to produce a speaker that Prince Moe will control, that Kafia will control, that Clarence Masakwa will control, that Jeremiah Kun will control, because they know how the budget works. So they want to control the budget. You can't get my support in that. You can't get my... You sat down over the budget here. You all know how the budget works. You all infuse money into the budget. Send it to ministry and agency. You all went for it and embarrass the Liberian people today. I will not be part of that embarrassment. And let me say to the Liberian people, the 55th is going to be more corrupt than the 54th. So if people think I will come in here, we are going to remain silent. No. We will become radical when my person is attacked. You want to cause, you can stay out there and cause. Until my person can be attacked. I'm not going to go radical. If I have an issue, and thank God the president-elect said any communication from my office should not appear closer to him. So I'm going to keep engaging the press when I have an issue, when I feel different about something. Let me say thank you, and my support for the speakership is in the opposition. It's not in the ruling party. Let me say thank you, and thank you so much, and God bless everybody. Thank you very much.
So folks, we will take at least 5 questions. Yes. Wisdom.
Honorable Kolubah, thank you. My name is Gladden from Bana. He has not even taken office. You have started on this note, vying that both of you will never sit on the same room. What do you really want?
I want the Liberian people to be liberated. I'm speaking for the Liberian people. I want the Liberian people to be at peace.
Is that what you pray for?
Ambassador President-elect Bwaka, it's a statement. We expect him to reconcile the country. He said you're a reconciler. I have not seen it yet. With President-elect refusal of communication from my office because of my dissenting view, I think these people are not tolerant set of people. We expect them to be very tolerant. We are not going to back down. Nothing is going to get us afraid. I was elected to talk. I was elected to expose the ills in society. I was not elected to praise anybody. I'm not a praise singer to any president that will come to power for that matter. So for those of you all are feeling bad, it's up to you. Anybody want to feel bad, you can feel bad. You want to have your press conference, you can have your press conference. Do not attack my person. If you attack my person for somebody, I will respond to that person. I will not respond to you attacking my person. Because you are working for somebody, I don't deal with cowboy, I deal with driver. So I will never deal with any cowboy. I'm going to share this communication with all of you people that I wrote to the president-elect. It's on my page right now. It's on the Yekeh TV page. You can go there and read it. And I've been very respectful to him. I think to account to the Liberian people.
Gibson from Punch.
Yeah, I'm Gibson G. Report from Punch FM and TV. Many Liberians who are listening to you continue to listen to your. Said this could have been prevented, knowing the fact that those from Joseph Boakai's camp and the president-elect only have done anything better for this country, and you propagate a message for them to come to power. This could have been prevented. You are betrayed. Some people say you betrayed the Liberian people by campaigning for Joseph Boakai, who now you see you will not be on the same roof.
Did I tell you nothing good will come from the Joseph Boakai government? I said nothing good will come from the 55th. I was very clear. I said 55th. I didn't say the government. Look, there will be issue along the line. Can no issue be rectified when we talk about it? Yes, it can be rectified. If we got interest in the Liberian port, it can be rectified. We will not have a booker company in the port that will be taking almost $400 for port for tracking. When you lower your container in the US, they get you tracking number. You don't need anybody to track the container for you anymore. And those are issues we're talking about. Those are things that are bringing hardship on the people. Those are things that are bringing suffering for the people. Am I saying anything? I'm not saying Joseph Baga give me some of your food here today. I am saying we want the people to have a good living condition. What we push for, what we pray for, what we look, 55%, like 51, 52% of the Liberian people said they want a change. And I joined the majority. Not because I joined the majority, I'm a puppet. No, I can never be a puppet. We will speak up.
Yeah. So we will take Obed Chiba, and then we'll move to Spoon and Theo and Cyrus.
Yeah, Honorable Kolubah, my name is Obed Jiba from Hub FM and Hub TV. My first concern is about those who you have alleged of taking the president-elect children out of the country. Why for? And you want to be specific about their meeting out of the country. My next concern is about your position on the speakership. You say you're supporting opposition. I'm still dangling over the clarity on that. Who are you supporting, if you want to be specific, in the upcoming election for Monday? And my final concern is that most of the Unity Party people who are responding to you, they believe that you've got some concern, but it's not timely. Why are you in this rush of bringing some of these issues up at this time?
So let me start with the last one before I come to the first one. Let me say something today. Liberian people have been crying on this tracking company. In my mind, for Joseph Boakai Jr. to get on plane or to even get in car to say to the people that this session does not be in the interest of the people. To even say to them does not be in the interest of the people. So by sitting with them, that means he said, you understand what I'm saying? People want to know who I'll be voting for. On that day, I'm going to make my vote open. When I'm going to that ballot, I will say, this is my paper. I'm going to vote for Obed Jiba. So y'all please see it. It will be in the press that I'm voting for Obed Jiba. I'm going to vote for my choice. I'm not going to be influenced.
Okay.
No, you got one more question, right?
It's true.
What you talk about again?
Now your concern in recent time hasn't been timely.
People are saying my concern.
You get unpopular than others.
I don't want to be popular. People that want to be popular will not start speaking now. They will start saying, oh, you know, the Liberal voted for him. So when you talk right now, you get unpopular. I don't want to be popular. I'm not here to please people that don't want to be pleased. We sat down here. When people wanted to talk, people say, oh, you need job, we are jet to you need president, we are too soon. When you want to have that 1 year, you say too soon. Until the country came like this today. If I get concerned about any issue tomorrow, I will talk. I will talk and talk and talk. At the end of the day, what I was talking, it came to reality in the country and people saw it. I'm not insulting anybody. What it means for me to say, oh, President-elect, you told us you don't have money. You told us you are very broke. You are taking loan from the bank. You admitted and acknowledged that Waterspoon was sending money to feed you. So when you got 10 million Liberian for, can you please tell the Liberian? I said, tell me. I said, tell the Liberian. Then you stay soon. They got two group of people in Liberia. They get a group that will tell you, say, why you didn't talk a long time, you knew it. They get a group that will tell you, stay soon. So I'm in the middle of the two groups. I'm not pleasing right. I'm not pleasing left. I'm going forward.
Follow up to Obed Jiba question, please. Are you disappointed or frustrated in partisans of the Unity Party who once celebrated you, now calling you names and using invective against you?
Why should I get frustrated? For what? Everybody got their view. Everybody got their right. It is a right to celebrate me today. It is a right. No, the people celebrated George Weah, and today they say George Weah who. So I'm not different from President Weah. So if people celebrate me today because I'm talking, and I mean disagree with me today because I'm talking, it is their right. Should I go and fight them? No. Don't bother me. When you see me, don't talk to me. Leave me, let me go. Let me talk. I'm crazy, right? Let me go on and be crazy. It's good to be crazy so that I'm not taking off my clothes. I'm not bothering people in the street. As long as you stop bothering me in the street, then the radical politics will start.
Sylvester.
Yeah, so thank you, Honorable Yekeh Kolubah. I'm Sylvester Chirupin. I work for the Spoon Network. Political opponents are proving you wrong and saying that you are interpreting the code of conduct wrongly. Let His Excellency Joseph Boakai to give an account of his 10 million donation. They are saying this because he said he has not taken seat yet, and as such, the code of conduct cannot, hold him on that. What do you have to say about it?
Look, people want to justify the way they want to justify. Let me be very frank with you. Look, you see, like your boss man, Waterspoon.
Okay.
You know, when Musa Belete was not supporting the Unity Party, Musa Belete was the best. Oh, Musa Belete la row, Musa Belete la row. But because today Musa Belete is in alliance with the Unity Party, I don't hear your boss man saying Musa Belete la row. Look, your row might not be good, my row be bad. Row must be row. And when a row is better. Let me tell you something today. The Constitution says public official and elected official is President-elect Joseph Boakai now elected official. He is because he has been certificated by Election Commission. By virtue of being certificated by Election Commission, that means he is an elected official. They didn't say take office. You know, we were in the house, people were reading our constitution, our rules outside down. So when I take them to court, I always win them. So the people I want to justify for President-elect Joseph, let him elect Joseph Boakai more than me. Nobody elect Joseph Boakai. I want Joseph Boakai to do the right thing. I'm not against President-elect Joseph Boakai. And they are misleading him. You know, when I met when President Weah sent for me to a house, I told him, I said, President Weah, when you go in Eugene, I'm will not go. Today, Eugene, I'm hustling for a job, but President Weah will not hustle for a job. You understand what I'm saying? So when these things are happening, we'll bring you to check. You think I really seeing people's faces that disagree with me? People will have to disagree. This is democracy. Can we disagree to agree? So you want to disagree and start fighting me? I think we shouldn't go that route. I think what we should do is to disagree, to form a common ground, then to disagree to attack my person. Anybody attack my person, the person they're working for will be attacked by me.
Theo from Cool, and then lastly we'll take Cyrus.
Honorable Kolubah, I'm Theophilus from Cool FM. Recently, Honorable Moiman Briggs Mensa had a press conference calling on you to appeal to the group back in her district to solve some problem you did face before.
That what Moiman Briggs said. Do you have the recording? I want to respond to recordings.
Yes, she had a press conference.
I don't want to respond to just somebody.
And she also said she's disappointed in you by calling on President-elect Boakai.
But you know what appointed me? You see, let me tell you something today. You know, I don't like to go personal with people. It's wrong. Remember, Britain sat down here and look at the horse being corrupt. Today, the faithful is corrupt more than even George Weah. I said the horse should be audited. Yeah, what Mama President saying the horse must be audited? Mama President sat down here. I'm trying to say what you're saying. So yes. What's your name again?
Theophilus from
Theophilus. You say you got to recall it, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. So Mama President sat down here. They brought a budget before all that we didn't see, and we pass it in 30 seconds. I raised issue on it. Did Mama President talk about it? Mama President sat down here. The finance minister went and used the road form. The black for money the way he felt like. When they brought the issue and we get authority, I challenge the House of Representatives that we did not get the finance minister authority.
Her concern was you was not to call on President-elect Boakai to show the president that gave him the money.
But you see, then remember, if what you say you get recorded, I
yes.
come in, boss man. When you give me a chance, I want to respond to so many things. And if what you say, there's no recording for it. Anytime I get press conference, I will not need your presence here because I'm going to respond the way I want to respond.
Yes.
Look, Member President do not know what the law say. Member President trying to give favor. I'm trying to respond to what you say that Member President. If that's what she say, I'm responding to it now. Yeah. Member President trying to give favor. They will sit here and look at the wrong and the wrong happy. The code of conduct said all public and elected officials. They ever say somebody will be inducted into office before? Remember, President sat down here, they know all the rules, all the books they say they know, they say, me, I don't know book. But when they bring the rules to suspend or do something, I take them to Supreme Court, I win them. Look, People come in a place just to chop. And I challenge them to not run beyond committee business. You not talk for the liberal, they will not talk. You see people fighting right now. I won't be the deputy speaker. I won't be there. Now committee business to come and steal. So stealing they want to do again. And I stand on my statement. No, until we can erase the committee. Committees are good. But the intent of the people that are heading the committee is different. When the committee say we should do our oversight, when we get money, the problem where she come and account to us. But have you seen us anybody serious people here before? By the time you want to say one minister of the committee here, okay, say, oh, I'm a person that go collect money, they give the minister will not come. Have you seen me doing that before? I critique everybody that come because I don't have interest in the Liberal committee, not the committee in the corrupt here. As long as I'm in a horse, I will talk and the truth will come up. Remember, maybe want to say something different. They didn't ask people that my auntie died in the fire incident. But we are saying the process of the money. We shouldn't be saying that and people start receiving money now. We see other things, people sending other pictures.
And she said it was not timely.
It's not timely. I'm not waiting for water. Those are the people that will spoil the country. They will see things happening. Oh, what we say now? Because they want, no. The executive is to implement all projects. The House of Representatives, you know the reason why some of us are not re-elected? Because we feel our job to build road. Our job is to put the money in the budget and as the executive, say, Lord, you come before us and tell us what happened to the money. But you not see us do something, see what I like before? The 54 were one of the irresponsible House of Representatives 54 ever in the history of the country. We were just there to steal our own budget. They post all the money from inside and pass 700 million through our budget. Remember bring that talk about it before? You not hear remember bring expose anything before? So I'm gonna respond to remember bring that my woman break you that man get there. Don't bring remember bring I say yeah.
Sarah,
Because when we're talking serious issue, people must be able to come and will critique the system. We must critique the system. We don't want the system that is there to be followed. We brought change, the system will be changed. As long as President-elect Joseph Walker look at the system and say, "Let's work with the former, liberal going nowhere." The government will be corrupt in George we are government. Because the issue is when where they know how much can go in the budget, so they know where they can post something to pass it. And according to Nizo, I owe no regret for what I'm doing. Because when George we came to power, it was the same prim when because they wanted to be deputy speaker in the budget. They sat down here and sold themselves. United Party sold themselves in 1 month to CDC just for deputy speaker position. Look, let me tell you something. I got a problem with Ambassador Weir. My own point. When you see the party, you know I respect the party. You see how the party is standing up. That was all United Party standing up. All the United Party people, the United Party lawmakers, the Yimale or the who, anyone they you call, all of them collaborated with George Weir to fail. Did they go against anything? I say all of them. Call one name, let me say all of them. Who need you want call Duponi? You want call Kezulini? You want call Kafia like United Party minister? You want call Karen Mazakweni? All the people are here for committee. Because when you're on a friend on a committee, you can't talk. The thing is susu. They make you try your own, you try your own. You ever saw them talking against somebody here? People pay money through our budget who want to talk. Look, I brought a document where $500,000 was taking my Thomas father. I raised that issue, brought the document on the floor. Everybody sat down, closed them up. Because some people went the job. And you know, when you get something with a job there, I can't talk. Me, and let me tell you something today. My policy in left, when Amos is causing problem, Amos is corrupt. Amos can say, Mama, you get something, Amos will give me that money, but I will talk. I will take the money and say, that thing Amos doing that. Look, let me tell you something. When you get trust money, any illegal money that draws money. Any illegal money that you give me illegal money, I will take it and tell the Liberian person, let him maintain, all right. You will go tell the person you give me money. You can't hear for that thing. I am here for the Liberian people. I see nobody face. When you let the party people get better than bought the war. You can't hear for them. When we're talking here, they were celebrating. Because I was exposing the ills. So today something happened. Ambassador Bwaka, please explain to me. Say that nobody want to know. They want to be the blind loyalist, you know, and our water. Liberia dana water. Liberia dana Lofa Kante. Liberia is Republic of Liberia. Liberia dana Nima Kante. Liberia is Republic of Liberia. As is vote for your own. They vote for the South, vote for Joe, we are dead people there. We went to a local apostle and say, I told them, are they kind of vote for your own? If you think Joseph Bwaka is the rightful person, vote for him, that's not your own. Because don't see something that bad for you and you do it. As people blaming the Southeast and the vote for Joe, that's the people right because you want to bring division in the country for vote for your own. Or you want to put the vote for Joe, you say vote for your own. We need to stop it. We need to reconcile the country. If we cannot reconcile the country going nowhere. We will not waste on. I will not sit down here and people waste on. If you think I will sit down here, let people saying, oh, we're going to tell people a lie. There's a law that says the name will be removed, but for cause. If that cause is not there, people want to tend to gangster. I will wear my gangster suit for them. You hear what I say, for me? So, remember, please. Remember, again.
My name is Sarah Sneman and I report for SKTV. Talking about reconciliation, what kind of government or what kind of Liberia do you see under the government of the president-elect Joseph Bwaka in the early stage rejecting your letter, or you even saying that you don't want to sit on a roof with the president-elect because he rejected your letter of questioning his source of income, answering to the Liberian people? What kind of government do you see?
Well, we in my mind, the measures, he will try to investigate and know who refused my letter. If you do that, then I'll know you are a good reconciler. But the letter did not go to him in particular for him to refuse it. The message that came to me from my office staff is the response I'm giving. As long as my communication, you know, hey, Yekeh. Liberian folk, don't cross the water with a kingdom. When you cross the water, don't bust the kingdom. Because you have to use that same kingdom to come back. Don't bust. I remember Yekeh was importing. When they're having issue, Yekeh will sit on the hard table. Go back to some of your recordings in the first and second round. You see Yekeh sit on the hard table. You will see people of names, people of value, that are more educated, that are more respected in the country than me, were not on the hard table. Yekeh was on the hard table. If Joseph Bwaka listened to me, he will succeed. I want job for you. I guess say their job. The people I want job for you, I see some people on Facebook, they respond because they want job. What you will do? Everybody want to prove to Joseph Bwaka. Like everybody was pushing and proving the job where that they love him. By the time you get to, oh yeah, the people arresting me on the road, they wanted to prove to George Weah that they kept to when I go to the airport. I've been harassed to the airport. And when we reach that point, I will declare somebody a gangster. I will declare somebody a rebel. And I will declare vote of no confidence in somebody. I will treat them as a rebel. I will respond to them the way I responded to President Dr. George Manuel Weah. The situation with this. Don't sit on my shoulder and tell me say your hair stink. Don't sit down in pepper and boss it. Don't sit down in pepper and boss it. When you want to put water in coconut, attack my poison. You think I will attack you want to your talk. Oh, but if they're talking about it already, bro, be very peaceful. I have said to my family, the way our local people around Joseph Bwaka is proceeding, the fight in this government will be more than George Weah government. The fight that Yekeh, that Yekeh will send a communication. Hey, Yekeh will send a communication. So just appoint them and they know I appointed me. Oh, Yekeh, you know, people come and say Yekeh, I want government here, don't talk for what thing? For what thing? People come and say I want government here, don't talk for what thing? For what thing? Then you just put together, let me go set out my family. When the more I become my salary. I cannot sit here and let people suffer. We need to create environment. Our mothers and other people that go to China to sell, to be able to get loan. Let you open a bank Down Wallasa. How they call it? The bank that used to be there, sir? Horsing Bank. Where the okay, National Horsing and Saving Bank, right? Thank you. My man, you see, when you learning that process, ain't see I learn from you. National Horsing and Saving Bank. When you open that bank, you put some money there for the younger boys. Where they'll go and take loan. We know some people want to take loan and don't come back, but then they bring trusted people. Tell them say bring collateral. No interest. Money here for us to facilitate the living of our people. The government is to do for the people what they not want to do for themselves. That's what government is created for. Let me tell you today if you don't know. The government is to do for the people what they not want to do for themselves. The people do not have the ability. So we can open a bank. We put money there. All the money here. People want to make somebody speak up for the be passing money through the budget and be going. No money there we can send it to National Housing and Saving Bank and try to increase the midwives, the civil servant, the nurses, their salary. So at least Papa can be able to take something home. They're not for Papa to take pay and therefore one place and tomorrow the hunger start in the house. That is not why we brought this government. We brought a government to liberate the liberated people. We brought a government to bring change. And let me say to people, I'm not a party person, I'm an independent candidate. If anybody feel I was in your party before, you lie. I collaborated with people, I joined with people to join the 51% of the majority. Because when you look at the equation, when you divide 100 into 2, it should be 50-50. Then that means equation is balanced. If the weight is on one side, 50, that means I will go for the 51, which is the majority. And I went for the majority. The majority empowered me. They gave me money to use to feed my family. I took that money, went to Bapolu, went to Grand Cape County, went to Riverside, and other places. We carry people with us. And we were able to feed them. And they were able to feed themselves. And we took the race together. Because we were empowered by the Lebron, but we didn't do it to get paid. So, ladies and gentlemen of the press, let me say a very big thank you for coming. We will keep the Liberian people informed as we go along. My support for the speakership is not in the ruling party. Unity Party is the ruling party. My support is not for the Unity Party. My support is for the opposition. Let me say thank you in the cause of the people. The struggle continues.
The voice that of Honorable Yekeh Kolubah, speaking on national issues. This is KMTV. My name is Amos. Bye-bye.